high energy and everything. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of the Mad Pear Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Mark.
I'm Brad.
And we are the Mad Pear Podcast.
I don't know why you said it twice, but we'll go with it.
Because, man.
So how was your week this week, man?
Well, let's check it, bro. Still going hard on the Amazon Peak stuff. Nothing too interesting there. But what I did find is my job sells, you ever had those like Snyder's pretzels? There's like chunks of pretzels, bro. And they come in like ranch, pepper, smokehouse.
Oh, like combos?
Yeah.
Combos, yeah, like the pizza ones.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Snyder's. Honey mustard and onion is your most goated flavor. I'm here. I'll stand on business about it. That is a good flavor.
Never had it.
Oh, dude.
Is it that good?
Actually, yes.
Maybe you could snatch me some.
Like, you remember in Ratatouille when beginning of the movie, Remy's like eating cheese and he has like the little yellow color stuff, and then he's eating strawberry and it's like red colors, and then he puts them together and it's just like, like, bro.
Does he do that?
Well, he don't make that noise, but it's implied.
No, that was an add-on from you.
Oh yeah,
that was a producer special.
Dude, got to take my liberties here and there. Come on now, make it my own product.
Can't copyright that if it's our own.
Exactly. Yo, how's your week this week, man?
Week was terrible, to be honest with you. My foot is killing me.
You selling too much on Feet Finder?
No, I don't make no money off of that. I couldn't start anything. I got an ugly toe. But
there's a market for everything, brother.
There really is. No, dude, I don't know. I got like this joint, one of my big toes on my my right foot. I say it's from playing sports, but I don't know what it is. It just like sometimes I get like a very irritating like pain in my foot. It comes and goes from walking around too much, but then like I just pop me some painkillers and move on about the business.
You do the old Elvis. You shotgun the old 1-2 boom boom. Yes sir. Back on the machine.
No, I know I put him in a Pez head. Make it fun,
dude.
Make it fun for myself. Like just
way to go out there, man.
Got to, bro. I gotta make it fun.
No, team player. That's what it is.
Gotta be.
Dude, you gotta think. You're what? You're like one of two, or you're the only dude on that dozer out there?
I'm the only guy on the dozer.
Exactly.
There's not a seat to sit in my lap unless you want to. Shout out to anybody that's looking for a job.
Pop a quick 8-ball and a Pez head. It just spiked out of your mind. Grading dirt. You're just sitting there. Yeah, who's the best grade dirter? Grade dirter?
What is that?
Dirt grader, bro.
Nah, you'd probably just start seeing colors, bro. Like the dirt would turn like blue, so you think you're like grading the sky. I don't know. You're like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, you're just sitting on the ocean like this whole time. You're like, yeah, who likes getting graded? You do.
All right, we're gonna go on from that. I don't know what that was about, but we're gonna talk about you. All right, so have you ever been at work, bro, and you started like, all right, so you're getting yelled at, right? So you're getting yelled at work
every day,
always,
yeah.
So you're getting yelled at work. And then you try to like fix the problem, but then the problem just keeps getting worse every solution you have.
Yeah, actually.
Like basically you try to like, okay, this is a problem, so I'll move over here and put this out. This makes it worse, and this makes it worse.
No, genuinely.
Oh, it happens in relationships a lot too. Like you try to do everything you can, so the girl's not happy with this. So you try to fix this. This becomes a problem. It gets worse. It just keeps getting worse, even though you're doing what they asked.
Yeah. So like you could literally be like, "Hey babe, are you hungry? Hey babe, are you hungry?"
No.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna swing by chick. I was thinking maybe I could just get some nuggets. Babe, you sure you don't want nothing?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
All right, cool.
So you're seriously not gonna get me anything?
Dude, I literally asked you if you wanted something.
But you didn't ask me 3 times.
Do you want something now?
No, now I'm pissed off. I don't want nothing. I'm not hungry.
All right, well, you know what? Fuck. Yeah, could I get a 12 count nugget meal, please?
Wow.
Polynesian sauce.
So you're really not gonna get me anything.
Polynesian sauce.
Hold that thought. I want to show you this clip. When things get worse, even when you try to fix them. Let's roll that clip real quick.
Nah.
Just watch. Imagine this is your relationship. That's a problem. You try to fix it. Okay, let me fix it over here. Now watch.
Grab it,
no, that didn't work.
fuckhead.
Let me fix it over on the other side.
No. Oh no!
Yo, what happened? Yo,
hold on. I fucked up. Let me fix it over here on the other side.
Get water.
Nah.
Oh.
Yo. What? What are you doing? Nah, bro. Nah.
Holy
That right there is a
fucking
definition of
Jesus.
either a work responsibility or a relationship.
If anyone out there is wondering what it's like for Kanye on the daily, that's what it
There
is.
it is, right there. That
Right
was
there.
actually a clip of Kanye. If anybody was wondering, I stole that straight from his phone.
Yep. We all remember that clip about George Bush. That's what was going through his brain.
What clip are you talking about?
It. I'm not repeating what he said.
I'll do it. The hurricane clip, Hurricane Katrina clip, where he's like, George Bush doesn't like black people.
I thought he said he didn't care about black people.
Yeah.
Because they made fun of it on an Epic movie. Because it said the white bitch doesn't care about black people.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, for the longest time, I didn't even know where that came from when I was watching that movie. I was like, yo, what does that even mean? And then I realized I didn't know Kanye said it. I was too young, but now it's hilarious.
He's always been on something. The man is he is the most interesting man on the planet if you really think about it.
Yeah,
Like,
well, let me ask you something. Do you really think he's crazy or do you think he's valid in a lot of things he says? I honestly, because he said something that really stuck to me. Now, think about this for a second. He goes, people think I'm crazy because I tell the truth in a world full of lies.
oh no, dude, listen. Again, if I don't appear in episode 4, they got me, everybody. They got me. They're out there and they exist. You speak the truth, you get iced. All right? Call back to episode 1.
That's not because you're Spanish, is it?
You know what? You know what, bro?
So what ice are we speaking here? We talking cages or?
Gucci's a clone.
Dude, we talked about that already. He's not a clone. Bro.
No,
Like,
Kanye's a clone.
The producer even talked about it. Who would waste their money cloning him?
Dude, it starts small. Brother, it starts small all
Brother.
the time. Think about it, right? Nobody knew what Crocs were. And then some like random movie, I think in like 2003 or 4 comes out. And they were low on budget already, but like
Crocs, like the shoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got their start in a movie. I'm forgetting the name, but it was basically the movie budget itself was already really low. And they go and like, yo, cheap shoe company, what's this? It was Crocs. Sure, let's get it. All of a sudden, everybody's in sport mode, hitting the boom, boom, snagger dagger. Now I'm a fucking dad 12 months later.
Snagger what?
Snagger dagger.
It was the movie Idiocracy.
Shout out to Mr. Producer. Man's got the brain. I just have the image. I literally had the materials. He painted the picture.
Well, no, you painted the picture. He gave the material because he gave the name.
Shout out to Mr. Bob Ross, the producer. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents.
All right, so first of all, first thing I want to talk about before it leaves my head, any guy out there can approve of this. If you're driving a car and you're listening to Too Fast, Too Furious by Ludacris, your car gains 50 HP, guaranteed. That's 100%. Would you agree?
We talking hit points or horsepower?
Horsepower, depending on if you're drunk. And another thing is, any girl out there, if there's a car full of guys and they say that when Promiscuous Girl comes on, that they don't sing it, that is a lie. We will sit there and sing word from word, even the girl parts. We orchestrate that.
Promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want.
All right, you're going to get copyrighted. Quit singing it.
No, dude, it's a cover. It's a cover.
They do that too. You can't sing the whole thing.
No, it's a cover, bro. It's my cover.
It's a construct.
Slim Denim, the cover.
Yeah, slim down. Yeah, that's true. And then Big Tusk on the track.
Come on now, dude.
Instant callback.
All right, no. Actually, genuine comment here.
Okay.
When is the merch dropping? I see you got a little.
You like that? You like the little merch?
You got a little,
Look at that.
little something over there.
Shirt's a little tight. I took a risk. I got a large. Should have been an XL, but hey, you know what? Mistakes were made. Sometimes you take a risk in life, and this was one of the ones I failed at. But anyway, shout out to Ressa Decals for making the shirt. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all go check her out on Instagram.
You know what I was thinking about?
I don't want to know because it's probably something weird, but go ahead.
No.
Make the show interesting.
How is it that cheese wheels are made into cheese wheels? So I was staying up last night, staring at the darkness, And then I thought, how do cheese wheels become cheese wheels? And why do we cook pasta inside of the wheel? Why do some people buy that shit knowing it's $3,000 when that could have been an extra 50 HP on a turbo? Dude,
Conspiracy theories.
Actually,
Well, hold on. Why do people eat cheese with mold on it? That's fucking crazy to me.
actually,
You know that, right? That's like,
actually,
that's like a what's that word I'm looking for? Not a luxury, but a
a delicacy.
delicacy over in like Europe and stuff. That's like if it's not moldy, we don't eat it.
No,
If it doesn't look like shit, we don't eat it. That's
no,
what
no,
they
no, no,
basically
no.
do.
Have you seen the dudes in the mountains that eat cheese with maggots? Literally, they
Nah,
bro.
bro. You're watching some weird shit.
No, 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 no,
You're
no.
watching some fucking weird shit.
No, 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 no. Literally, there are people out there that age cheese and they let maggots get all over it and stuff, and it's
I've never
Added
seen
protein.
I've never seen added protein.
yes.
Dude, just slap a piece of bacon on there. That's your protein.
Nah, the pieces of bacon are all on the other side of the farm.
And the maggots don't go for that. Interesting.
Well, they're just going where there's immediate food. I think the shelf life.
I've never seen maggots eat cheese.
dude.
I've seen maggots eat shit.
I mean, dude, didn't you do that one time?
What, eat shit? Yeah, that's why we got rid of the hamster. But you don't hear something talking about shit, bro. Craziest thing that happened to me at work, right? Wasn't recently, it was a while ago. They know who they are if they ever see this. They dropped their phone inside of a portalet. If anybody knows what a portalet is, it's basically like a bathroom for outside. He knows what I'm talking about. So
Yeah, it got stained by one while I was
no,
dropping.
listen.
Dude,
They got blue sprayed.
just kept splashing back like the.
But no,
done.
listen. This girl was working with us. She went to use the restroom. She dropped her phone in the portalet. And it was used. It wasn't fresh neither. It was a used portalet.
Yeah, they change those like every other 2 days, bro.
Like, every other like week. Because the job site wasn't busy. She dropped her phone in there and she reached in there and got it. And she came out of the portalet in tears. And she's holding her phone like this. It goes, I don't know what to do, this and that. Like, asking me, I'm like, first of all, don't touch anything. You need to go wash your hands. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to get that out of the way. Disgusting, bro.
Oh my god, Brad, can you stop grading dirt for a second? Dude, what kind of a phone was it?
iPhone.
My new
My shitty Apple.
my shitty Apple. Brad, help, please. Maybe later you can
Oh, dude,
grade
I was
me.
looking at her. I was like, oh, you got to go to Tyler's truck, get some bottles of water or something. First of all, wipe the tears away. That's what she did. That shitty hand.
Dude, there would be no tears involved. You got to walk with that, man.
Yeah, that was. I would have quit my job. I'm not getting the phone.
I mean, what kind of stuff was on it? We talking like government documents or just, feet finder pics that could be recovered?
I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of like, I'm not sticking my hand in shit and piss to get a phone.
But
I'll
what-
buy a new phone.
What if that was your job though? You're getting paid like $300K a year to like literally go in like sewage pipes and
I'm gonna go ahead and assume they probably have a hazmat suit for that. She was straight bare balling it.
I mean, I'd be afraid.
Winnie the Pooh style, dude.
I'd be afraid of a woman like that. You want to know why? Get into a fight, and all of a sudden you get a little hurtful. Be like, "Yo, your forehead's big," and then all of a sudden she's like, "Yo, old twist and pull. Whose forehead is big now?"
Nah, see, what I would be scared of is she's gonna punch you in the head and give you that fucking HIV from the fucking shit hands, or scratch you with her nails. You ever
Dog.
seen the movie Holes when she put rattlesnake venom on her nails and scratched the dude in the face?
Yeah,
She would do that, but with shit,
dude, that's a status defect,
dude.
Just like
That's a staph infection if I ever saw one.
Nah, bro. You want to talk about staph infection or status defect, bro? This dude that I know, he's got a peanut allergy, and he sometimes gets on my nerves here and there. And I ever told him, I was like, bro, there was a day where like he kind of crossed the line. Where he
Ooh,
was,
bro, if I had a fucking neighbor that had a peanut allergy and they wouldn't like shut up or like turn the music down, I wouldn't even do nothing. I would just punch him in the face with peanuts on my hands.
no, like I literally told him, I was like, bro, like you crossed the line today, like give me some room before
Cross
we
the
start
peanut
talking.
line?
Oh no, bro. I like that day I was ready to just go up to his car in the parking lot and just put peanut butter all over his door handles. How you getting home now? What are you gonna do?
Call an Uber.
Bro, I saw this thing the other day that said Uber X. It was like $60, and then it was like the fake taxi's free. What are you picking?
Wait. Say that again?
You're trying to get to your destination. Uber X is like $50-$60, but the fake taxi's free. What are you taking?
What is a fake taxi?
All the guys out there.
Okay, now hold on. Before you continue, are you talking about like the
fake taxi?
Okay.
What are you taking?
Ah.
Because if you take the fake taxi, like you gotta partake.
Yeah, but that depends on which one it is. I know there's a snake ass one that's out there that
No.
I'm not fucking with.
Bro, it's whatever shows up. What are you taking? It's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance, bro.
Yeah, but I'm guaranteed to make it home. Just lose $60.
And a part of your dignity, maybe a hole or two.
Nah, I'm paying the $60, bro. I'm paying the $60. I'm not taking the risk.
Oh man,
I'm paying the $60.
I mean, but think of the 50-50. What if you get lucky? What if you hit the lotto? Good old AD is out there waiting for you in the car.
AD? Who's AD? Oh, I know who AD is. You ain't gotta say it.
All right,
I know who you're talking about.
There we go.
I know who you're
There we
talking
go.
about. Yeah, we all know who AD is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm paying the $60 regardless. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm paying the $60.
I'll tell the Uber to pull over at McDonald's for their troubles. Like, dude.
Yeah, or what you could do. Now, here's the thing. A little cheat code for anybody out there listening. If you're in this scenario, have the fake taxi only take you about 2 blocks down, just see what your options are, and then pay the $60 from that way. Because if it's good, you just don't call the other Uber. But if it ends up working out, you just ask them to take you somewhere further.
Fair enough.
Cheat code.
All right, hack my life. Okay, I see you.
Go.
Do you or do you not?
No, the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Just the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Yo, dude, that Shrek scene's like, dude, he is the realest character in that movie. Did you know he was giving him such a bullshit story just to stall so he wouldn't find out?
We're talking Gingy, right?
Yeah, we're talking Gingy. That man said, "Eat me." Right in his fucking face, bro.
No, like genuinely, dude. I think like the hardest character in all of Shrek probably is Gingy. Like,
Dude,
he's
the realest one.
Stood on business for the crew.
Dude, he was not about to fold. He was getting waterboarded, everything. He was about to pull the gumdrop buttons. He was not about to fold.
Bro.
He even stalled with a story.
He was there. Shrek was his boy. That was the crew right there.
He was not about to fold, bro. He was not about to let the cookie crumble that way.
Wait. Shrek is owned by Universal, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened at the end of Shrek 5? He had a family, did he not?
Who?
Shrek.
Shrek?
Yeah.
He had a family in the end of like Shrek 2.
I get lost in between because I stopped it too. I've seen like parts.
Yeah, he has
in
his
5.
babies by the end of 2.
I'm calling it now. The only way Vin Diesel survives is if Donkey and his wife of a dragon come flying in with literally Shrek and the gang, and they pull him out of that ravine. That's the only way he's surviving the next Fast and Furious movie. I'm calling it right now. Universal, if you don't do this, you're losing money. Also, it was my idea, and I want royalties. Thank you.
But what if that was already a thing? They're already filming. What if they already like made that a thing?
They're actually not filming. The giant SAG-AFTRA strike just only ended yesterday, which means they could only.
What is that?
That was the huge.
The writers.
Yeah, the writers.
The writers strike.
They only just reached an agreement yesterday. So I'm calling it now. I don't think Universal's like really trying to cash in, but if you did, and somehow I see anything Shrek in Fast and Furious at the same time, I want my royalties, and we're going places.
You know, Mark, you are joking, but there's actually talks because Transformers is owned by Universal as well. So they're in talks of Transformers and Fast and Furious crossover, like, no lie.
They already did a Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover.
Well, that's always been done,
That's
though.
stupid, though.
No, not stupid. That's always been done.
Oh, my God. Did you know they talked about a Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious crossover?
Yes.
You're going to piss me off if you say it's a good idea.
No, it's not. But Transformers and Fast and Furious? Auto family, roll out. I'm getting a kiss line. You just start hearing Don Omar in the background, bro. Lo Bandolero. And it's like Optimus and Bumblebee just rolling through.
Oh, you're talking about the song.
Oh, bro. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I know what you're talking about.
Dude, that would be so funny. And just like imagine at the end of the movie, like right at the very end, you just get the T-Rex roar.
Dude, over the city?
Yes.
Could you imagine a scene where like Dom is like chasing somebody and then just got a T-Rex next to him?
I mean, if everyone's able to just not die or like come back to life, yeah, sure, why not?
I can't.
Dude, like at end of the next movie, you're literally gonna hear like Godzilla's roar at the end and be like,
That's not Universal, is it?
I
I know Kong is owned by Universal, but I don't think the Godzilla movies are.
No,
that's Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
And then, they're owned by somebody else.
And you also got to go through Legendary and Toho for that stuff.
Well, no, because they got a contract with Warner Bros. So they're allowed to do whatever they want. That's why there's different adaptations of Godzilla right now. Because as long as they have rights to it, because they have a contract, they're allowed to do whatever they want.
Did you hear about the new one in Japan? Godzilla, I think it's like -0 or something.
I really don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
Dude, it's like, are you into like classic Godzilla? Like,
no, I'm not into gay
stuff?
porn, man. That's all you.
Yeah, I forgot. You're still salty that this
Kong got fucked out of his victory. Yeah, I'm salty about that.
Dude, he was not ready for the smoke in the slightest.
No, they just gave fucking Godzilla fucking power-ups and all that. So.
Dude, let's be honest. No one was going to beat... When you put it like this, What is
your favorite Pop-Tart? I'm just kidding.
Dude, still going to be s'mores.
I'm still going to go strawberry. Sorry.
That's... Leave it in the comments.
I just realized you're wearing a Freddy Krueger type shirt.
No, it's flannel and it's like tic-tac-toe.
I'm pretty sure that like you're gonna go cut wood after this.
Yeah, I've been living in the mountains for the last 2 weeks, bro.
Lumberjack.
Yeah, I'm trying to see Wolverine. No, they're not there. Don't worry about it.
No, you got high waters on though.
It's because of how I'm.
Can we show his feet real quick? Can you like put your leg up so you can see the high waters? You see how your jeans come up? You see what that turned out? It looks like you're waiting for a flood. That's how you're like holding your jeans up like this. You tiptoe with water flow.
Nah, bro, it's called ankle picks on Feet Finder. There's an audience out there for everybody.
Everything.
Listen.
Everything.
If you think you're not doing something right, take a dive on the wild side. Sell some toe picks, hairy or not. Someone out there is looking for you. Whoever you are. David, if you're watching this, whoever you are. Christine, you too.
Oh, Delilah. Don't forget Delilah.
Yep.
Your fingernail picks, somebody will buy them.
Yeah, for sure. Daniel with the big left toe that's bruised because you dropped a 45-pound weight on it. Someone's out there looking for bruised toe picks. Don't wait. Your time is now. His name is John Cena.
Dude, the only people that can't sell toe picks are people that don't have feet.
Dude.
Conspiracy theories.
Oh my God. Why don't they have...
But I guarantee you, if they took a picture of their nub, they'd make money off of it. I'd pay for it.
Bro, they just like paint the end like 5 little slits of like toenail polish.
Like looks all like stick figured as fuck.
Anyone out there with nubs, we love you. We actually love you.
No, we do. No hate on anybody. But I will say the only thing I don't like it makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes. Not actually uncomfortable. Just like I just thought about it just now. Have you ever seen King Kong from 2005?
Yeah.
You know the meat weaseler worms?
Yes.
Those look like amputee legs.
Let me use my strong hand, huh? Oh yeah.
Those are my germs.
Oops. How about I give you a hand?
Yo, when it was like, there was a clip I saw. There was one, the dude in the wheelchair. He ended up dying at the end.
Oh, with the
yeah, dude. When he died, and it says something about whenever you die on Earth and you go to heaven, you expect you go to you just become like almost like a perfect person. And the guy went to die, and he found out that he was gonna die. And he was gonna go to heaven with a wheelchair, and he's like, "I'm still handicapped. This is bullshit."
Oh my God, dude. I apologize now. Anyone watching, we love you. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you know the show Paradise PD on Netflix?
This cartoon?
Yeah.
I've seen clips. I've seen small parts.
There is an episode where they're doing the most disabled awards.
Oh my God.
And they give it to a kid who's got like crutches. And then there's this kid who's in a wheelchair who didn't get it, who's very clearly more disabled. And when the dude wins, he's like, "This is bullshit, man. You're fucked up."
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty fucked up. I wouldn't have done the voice personally, but you watched South Park, right?
Yeah.
Did you see when they put Timmy and the dude in the wheelchair in the Crips?
Yes. Oh my god.
When he's talking to his parents, and he was like, "Don't be dissing on my people," dude, I was like, "Oh my god." I couldn't believe it. Dude, it had me crying.
Oh, dude, Timmy learned real quick. The thug life didn't choose him. He chose it, bro.
Dude, they had him all blued out. They had him with the blue bandanas. Like, yo, we joined the Crips. I was like, dude, that's not... Dude, South Park be going the extra mile.
Have you ever seen anything that's cursed? Just like an image that shouldn't exist?
What do you mean?
Like Yoda with, like, regular height? Like Yoda with,
That
like,
sounds
legs?
disturbing.
Dude, it's terrifying.
I'm looking at one right now in person.
Dude, same here. Like,
I was saying you're more like a Yoda with legs.
no, I was saying I'm literally watching, like, Sasquatch or, like, a Skinwalker.
Why? How am I a skinwalker?
Dude, we've never seen what you look like under those glasses. Where are those beautiful eyes? We're all waiting to see 'em.
Conspiracy theories. I wore a short sleeve today. You can see my arms.
Yeah, but that's just like blending in. Like, you're just trying to blend in.
How am I trying to blend in? I said that really weird. How am I trying to blend in?
Exactly. Dude, your speech processor's messing up.
Yeah, I'm an alien. Remember we were talking about aliens? It's because I know the truth. I know who really built the pyramids. In case anybody's wondering, you can ask me in the comments and the questions. Just like that. Go ahead.
Oh, man. You know what's actually crazy, bro? Have you ever seen how big, well, lack there...
Hold on.
Pause.
Before you finish that sentence,
pause.
remember where you're at.
Pause.
There's going to be children that see this someday, so be careful what you say.
Well, they're going to grow up. Let me stop.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up.
I was going to say, have you seen how not so big the Mona Lisa is in person?
No, I haven't seen it in person.
Dude, it's like maybe like this. Like,
Nuh-uh.
yeah, dude, so serious. It's maybe this tall and like this wide.
The actual Mona Lisa? Really?
Yes.
Dude, how come in the movies they portray it to be like huge?
Dude, it's all about like idolatry and like how we view things, and like, you know, we all think the Mona Lisa is like this huge, grandiose painting. It's not. It
Dude,
literally.
I swear, I always thought that thing was like half my height.
Nah, dude, MacBooks are larger than that thing.
There's no way, really.
Dude, I'm so serious, and like the like little stands around it are like 5 to 10 feet out, and the reason for that is like, I guess you ever seen that little glass triangle out in France, the Louvre?
Mm-hmm.
It's in there, and dude, like literally, whenever I guess they're behind on keeping up with it, like for dust or trying to touch it up, whatever, keep the colors all the same, I guess those posts are extended out like an extra foot or so, just so that way when like you're zooming in with your camera, because you having to zoom so much, like you're not going to see those imperfections at that point in time. So just for most people, they'll just like take the zoomed out photo and like that's that. It's done. Like, I don't know. I think like the hype really isn't there. But I would say it's much cooler to go to the Vatican and drop a deuce, because then you could say you've taken a literal holy shit.
Dude, I got a question. What is the name? I know the statue is David. No? The statue of David? That's what it is? Who did that?
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
He's also the same one that decided to literally tell the Vatican, yeah, I'll paint your ceiling for you. You're paying me big bucks. Guess how homie went out? Raw dogging females in a brothel. My dude died of exhaustion from too much fun, if you know what I mean. My boy had that dog in him. Word to Jesus.
That was interesting. But anyways, the statue of David, you gotta imagine, bro. David had to have been a little upset about like his penis size on that statue.
I mean,
Yeah, you know what I mean? He had to have been like, please, Michael, this is not accurate. If I had to go around butt naked just to prove that it wasn't that small.
David wasn't even around, brother.
I'm just saying, you gotta imagine, like, that's gotta be embarrassing. That's not a very accurate statement, you know what I mean?
But I mean, okay, how about someone paints a picture of you, or they do a sculpture of you, and the beard isn't as full? Would you feel disrespected?
No. I
No.
don't think so.
As long as they capture the sexy stature that is Big Tusk.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, fair enough.
But I got to put a tattoo on my ass cheek of Slim Denim.
Yes, sir. You heard it here first, folks. Apparently, I belong to him. This is news to me. You've just found out on episode 3 of the Mad Pear Podcast.
So we're all just hearing this for the first time. Thank you. No, I wrote it off. I read it off the Telegraph. That's not my fault. The producer wrote that. That's good.
Dude, does he exist? He's a construct.
It's the man behind the wall. We'll never know.
Why did we both just simultaneously drink?
Awkward moment, I guess.
Is it aliens? We don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Or am I the android, or are you the android, or are we both?
Find out next time on Mad Pear Podcast Z. Shout out to old Dragon.
Why the Z?
Dude, that was the old Cartoon Network Dragon Ball thing, man. It's like, will Goku and friends survive? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I got a question about that. What was your favorite kid show growing up? And I'm talking like, but it could be any of the like the cartoon things. Doesn't have to be Cartoon Network. Doesn't have to be Nickelodeon. Any of them. What was your favorite shows growing up?
So if I had to just quickly top 3, which is really, really difficult. Shout out to my big brother, because I wouldn't be the nerd with stuff I am nowadays if it wasn't for him. But Batman, this is in no particular order, but I would say Batman Beyond. The theme is iconic, bro. Like, absolutely nothing's better than that. Teen Titans, and then I would probably have to say Dragon Ball, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I actually, you know what, dude? I'd probably keep Batman in the number 1 spot, but it would have to be Batman the Animated Series. Dude, just the actual, like, Kevin Conroy, may he rest in peace, legend for what he did for the voice of Batman, but dude, there's nothing like sitting down with my big bro after Catholic school and like, we're just, what's Batman doing today? Joker beating fools? Hell yeah. Let's go. We enjoyed that, man. Like there was nothing better than that to me. I think it was more the connection with my brother than anything. Don't sit here and tell me now that your number 1 show was like Caillou or something.
I'm more of an Ed and Eddie kind of guy myself.
Okay, who was your favorite? And
The dumb one.
Ed. Slide on the slope.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dude, Courage the Cowardly Dog was a fire show.
Oh, dude.
There's a theory about that. You know, they think that the only reason that show portrayed everything as scary outside of a house because they think that's how dogs really see the world, because they only know safe as in their own home.
Well, yeah, the whole theory behind that is that Courage is like a rescue, and he only knows Eustace and Muriel's house. And then, like, the only other person he actually knows is the rude dude from down the neighborhood who's always driving by in his, like, speedy car. But it's like, where's this dude coming from in the middle of nowhere?
Did you know, bro, that they had a Courage the Cowardly Dog crossover with Scooby-Doo?
When?
I swear.
When?
The other day, I was watching, this first Scooby-Doo. Shout out to Scooby-Doo, Spooky Island, Universal. You need to build that. Dude, they made a crossover. I was scrolling through old HBO Max, and they had a Courage the Cowardly Dog and Scooby-Doo crossover show.
I mean, I know Batman, Batgoat. I'll stand on business with that.
Oh, by the way, we got to give a huge shout out to my dad. We had a discussion about who had the best identity that was hidden. We didn't even think about it, but Clark Kent wears glasses and nobody knows who he is. So Superman kind of has the best disguise.
Realistically, there is a comic book reason behind that. Superman's like actually.
I still think, Chucky has the best identity, because if you say anything, he's just going to pretend to be a doll, but that's just my opinion.
Superman's actually like 6'5" to 7 feet, but when he goes into incognito mode, he uses Kryptonian glass on his glasses, which messes with his eyes so that humans aren't able to tell, and he compresses his spine. So he's only like 5'9", just barely 6
That
foot.
sounds pretty painful, actually.
No, it's just
Oh, you do it?
all the time, bro.
You compress your spine
Yeah.
for hours on end?
Oh yeah. It hurts being this short
Dude,
on the daily.
listen. If you were a superhero with his kind of powers, are you going to get a job, or are you going to rob banks subliminally and just be rich?
No, sorry. I would work a regular job, yes. I would go out. I'd try and save
No, you
people.
wouldn't.
I'd try and
No,
save
you
people. Listen, I'm giving it 37 hours. And 37 is
If I don't have a paycheck rolling in, we're going to have some serious problems.
37 is random. Reason being, that first 24 is dedicated to trying to help people. And if I get crazy responses or people are acting like I'm some sort of supervillain, you bet your bottom dollar I'm turning into Omni-Man within 35 seconds, bro. This planet is gone. But yes, I will have a lot of money at my side. That's just a big plus.
Okay. So I got a question for you. I thought you were going to really piss me off with your answer.
Godzilla was better. Continue.
Would you rather take a bite, full force, from a Komodo dragon, or would you rather take a bite from a leatherback sea turtle? Full grown, both.
I'm going with the Komodo dragon. I can't.
You're going to take a bite from a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I'll die in the process. But, like, dude, I'm
taking a bite from the sea turtle.
I can't, bro. You want to know why? Crash. That man had such an impact on my childhood. Yeah, dude. Like, come on now.
That's not a leatherback sea turtle, dumbass.
It's turtles in general.
No, I said
dumbass.
I said a leatherback sea turtle.
Okay, well, guess what? I ain't eating the leatherback, whether it's wet or not.
Why would you eat it?
Big turtle snapper, it ain't mattering.
Why would you?
No.
But you're completely not answering the question.
No, dude, I love turtles too much, man.
It's biting you. Why does that matter?
I don't know. Okay,
so you're taking a bite. You're taking a bite from a Komodo dragon, which, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, it is a toxic animal to be bit by because their saliva's riddled with germs.
When you watch this, play it back. He said, "Take a bite out of a Komodo dragon."
No. Would you rather take a bite from a Komodo dragon, Mr. Producer? What did we say? What did I say?
I heard it as take a bite from.
That take a bite from an animal.
Okay, yeah. Well, then.
So please play it back so this dumb fuck can sit there and see that he is wrong.
Mistakes were made. There was a failure to communicate.
So what is your answer? Would you take a bite from a Komodo dragon or a full-grown leatherback sea turtle?
I guess I'd go with the Komodo dragon still. I don't have to pay taxes.
What does that do anything?
I'm thinking bigger picture.
I'm thinking long term. If I ain't got to pay taxes or hear bitching, Komodo dragon's the way to go.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
That would be a painful death, though, dude.
No.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it would. All right, I got a better one for you.
Let's go.
Full blown crocodile.
Full bone?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Full bone over here, man.
Listen, full blown crocodile. But when they bite, he thrashes around.
Right.
But he lets go after 5 seconds. Would you rather take that from a full-blown saltwater crocodile or a full-grown great white shark? Which one are you taking?
Shark, I'm dying. Yep. Absolutely. 110%.
Well, realistically, if either one of them you'd be dead, then you'd be dead.
Well, no. There's a higher chance of dying with, the shark compared to the crocodile. But crocodile, say it bites your arm, and you said it does a death roll.
No, not a death roll. It just thrashes around for 5 seconds.
Okay, worst comes to worst, you're minus the beaten arm, so no more Saturday fun day.
Well, hold on. You do realize what you said was completely false.
How?
Because if a shark bites your arm, you're saying it's going to come off, clearly. Which, yes, you're right. But that is going to be a clean cut compared to a crocodile is going to be a shredded cut.
Yeah.
So therefore, they can stop a clean cut from bleeding. You can't stop a shredded cut from bleeding.
Yeah.
So you would die faster from the crocodile.
But you know what's going to happen with that shredded meat? I'm going to die.
Exactly. You would die more likely from the crocodile from the shark.
I don't have to pay taxes, nor do I have to sit here and look at these crazy gas markups. I'm not admitting that EVs are the way to go, but a chance to get bitten by a crocodile and have barbacoa hanging out my arm? Sure, why not? I'll do anything just about once.
Okay, but I think you're kind of missing the question. You said that you take the shark bite, right? Because you would die.
Yeah.
But you do realize you would die most likely from the crocodile and live from the shark bite.
Yeah, but I'm not.
So if you wanted to guarantee the death, you'd go with the crocodile.
This is all about evading taxes, man.
So go with the crocodile.
No, dude. IRS is looking for me. Can't have that no more.
For what?
Dude, not liable to say. Self-incrimination, not possible. Oh, dude, I de-aged 3 seconds ago.
All right, we got him.
Oh, man. All right, bro. Real life question.
No, fuck.
Would you rather eat the world's spiciest ramen and get stuck on the toilet for 45 minutes and it's just brutal aftermath? Or would you rather have the world's most curdled, milky drink, and it comes up the front end, and it's still a brutal pain for like 45 minutes, just like rocket puke.
I'm gonna need you to say. I didn't understand that last part. I understood the first question. I understood that, but I understand the last part.
Super curdled milk,
What is that?
like milk that's like way expired, bro. Like it's basically becoming
cottage cheese.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, what and like you're stuck throwing up for a long time, or you're stuck on the pooper for the longest. Like, what are you choosing?
I think I'd rather take the shit only because I can play on my phone.
Okay.
You can be entertained.
No.
You're throwing up. You can't.
You just gave me the Slim Denim special. Pulled out one out of my book. Avoided the question with a long-term thinking. Gotcha.
I didn't avoid the question. I answered the question with an honest answer. If I'm gonna sit on the toilet for that long, I want to be entertained. So I'm gonna go and listen to the Mad Pear Podcast. So check it out.
Episode 2 dropping at midnight.
But yeah, I'm gonna play on my phone because I want to take a shit. So I'm just gonna do the shit thing. Because throwing up, you're gonna be stuck. Stomach's gonna hurt. You can't breathe. You're gonna be thrown up in a toilet. I'd much rather just take the shit, deal with the pain, then take a shower afterward. It would cool it off.
Bro,
or you know the best way you could do is dab water on the toilet paper and it cools it down. So
No, we take shit every day. We take shit every day.
right. But
What?
I was answering to your question though.
No, I was just saying, like, what kind of shit are you taking? Because,
I have the world's hottest hot sauce in here if y'all want to try it.
Yes, he will try that.
Absolutely not.
Yes, he will. Gonna put it in a shot.
No. To all my people out there that find salt spicy, I'm not one of you.
Oh my
but
god, where did that come from? But seriously, who does find salt spicy? Please answer that. I think it's more sour than spicy.
sour salt?
Compared to spicy, I think it's more like sour. It'd be more of a sour taste than spicy.
Salt's like bitter, bro.
Oh, salt's its own thing. Salt is salty. You know, that's why I say it's salty. But I just kind of feel like if you're gonna compare spicy or sour, I feel like salt's more on the sour end.
You sound a little salty.
For what?
Because Godzilla's a better person. He's a better creature in every way.
He's not a person. He is an animal. A colossal animal.
He's beautiful to me. Yo, have you seen that
Anyways,
clip?
No, I haven't.
The
I know that's gonna be a clip for sure.
Nah, the kids, they're like talking on the bus and they're talking about like anime girls, and this dude just screams out from the back, "She's beautiful to me." He does one of those, "Well, let me tell you." You've not seen that? Hog, why are you making me feel just like ostracized right
I
now?
didn't see it. I've never seen the video.
Dog, I just
No, I feel I was happy for you. You seemed very into that little skit you just did.
have you seen Samurai Jack?
A long time ago.
Dude, I'm literally asking around my job who's seen Samurai Jack, and someone's
Long
like,
time ago.
"Bro, is that even a show?" I was like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah,
Like,
but it's not a kid show though.
no,
It was an Adult Swim show.
Yeah, dude, like I could do a mean Aku, but like, come on now, like that's,
I don't remember the show, but I know it existed. I did see it when I was like a kid.
dude, it had one of the most fire intros. You're just sitting there, gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Come on, bro, that shit was fire.
Am I the only person that feels like the show, I think it's canceled now, Squidbillies is literally an adaptation of Theo Vaughn?
A couple of them look like him.
Dude, they look just like him. I was just thinking about that earlier today.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, if you could have like any two like people meet, one person from like a really funny show like Family Guy, like Peter Griffin,
So these are also fictional characters too, right?
like one fictional character, but like one real person. So like,
okay, but they meet in real life, like somehow.
yeah, like comedian
Okay,
types.
okay.
Like if you could have, let's say, like Stewie meet Kanye West, like, oh god, that's actually a bad one. Like, dude, who would you have meet each other, bro?
I would like to see Bert Kreischer and Peter Griffin in the same room.
I feel like they'd be the best of friends instantly.
It would be hilarious.
Dude, like, I feel like that one would be a hit. You know what's one that would actually be like, internet, please don't take this the wrong way. You know what's another one that I think would be fire? Darth Vader meeting Hitler. You want to know why?
I mean, they both had the same goals.
Space Force. We would get the Space Force. You know, dude, have you heard about like some of the dark side of science that was done during the 40s? Like, we were actually trying to time travel and space travel Brother, you're gonna pass up the opportunity for lightsabers, like swinging them around? That was not the right noise.
Yeah, it sounded like you're playing with something else.
But like, you're gonna pass up the opportunity to have the Death Star, a literal giant ball that's, oh God,
Jesus.
it's just a planet.
All right, show's over, boys. Thank you guys for thanks for tuning in. We're gonna cut it short. This one is you need some help.
Oh man, dude, I need milk.
Need some help.
Milk.
Help.
Milk.
You can't even drink milk.
I can limit the dairy, but it could also be special milk.
You see what I'm saying?
Dude, this
is why the only time I ever hang out with him is during this show. Just for anybody out there that wants to know, do these guys hang out outside of the show? No, we don't. We really don't. It's because he says things like this.
He is actively lying because we sometimes eat triple cheeseburgers together.
On the way home from the show, which I will not lie. Those are amazing. And yes, we do share those moments, and I love them very much.
See? You all out there watching the show, y'all tell us who your Mad Pear is. Like, who y'all are. The whole point behind this is it's literally just two friends.
Just so you know, real quick, don't mean to cut you off, but I do mean to cut you off. I'm Team Kong, so if you're Team Kong, holler at your boy. Go in the comment section or the Q&A and see who's the better one. Is it Kong or is it Godzilla? I think Kong's better. They're both cool, but Kong's better.
Team Godzilla out here. Been repping since day one. Literally in the comments, let's start a war. Godzilla or Kong, who's better? We already know it's Godzilla, but to make him feel special and all the other Kong tards out there, let's just wait.
Regarded.
Yeah,
regarded.
The Kong regardeds. Let's go ahead and
the army of regardeds.
the Regongs or the Kong guards?
Jesus.
Oh man. But no, dude, that was. I feel like a lot of people wonder, like, how is it that, like, you know, two people, they just, you know, decide, hey, let's do a podcast, whatever. It's like, bro, it's like when you and I were having that conversation and you were explaining from your heart, it was you.
I don't have one of those. You lied. I lost that a long time ago. About 3 months ago, actually.
It was a cold.
It was a very rough, fast 3 months, so I don't have one of those anymore.
It was a cold time in July. Wait. October, September.
Yes.
August. It was a cold time 3 months ago in August.
I guess that'd have been 4 months ago then. Damn.
Dude,
4 months?
Time flies. One thing.
I need to get a grip, bro. I need to get a fucking grip.
Dude, time's flying. One thing you know, like you're waking up, you're putting on your socks and your shoes, getting ready for work, and the next thing you know, you got like 7 kids. It's crazy, right? Like, I wonder what life for Nick Cannon is.
He probably literally picks up his kids and then puts them down.
I mean, yeah, he's got like what, 12, 13?
I don't know. He's got too many to count.
I mean,
like I said, I'm not good at reading. So,
dude, but are you smarter than a 5th grader?
No, probably not.
5 plus 5.
10.
10 plus 10.
20.
20 plus 20.
40.
1 plus 1.
2. 12 times 12.
144.
There you go. It's like the most common one. Dude, why does everybody know that? Does anybody else notice that? Well, 12 times 12 was like the biggest thing to know, and everybody knows that one.
Well, bro, I feel like it was like, if you knew 12 times 12, that was like having a 64 pack of crayons with the sharpener on the back.
Dude, you were rich if you had that. You were
bro.
God status
it was literally,
in the classroom.
You have the regular pack, then like little Johnny comes in with the 32, Susie comes in with the 64, Susie's sister Connie comes in with the 64 and the sharpener.
What's so special about Susie? Why couldn't Tom over there in the corner have it?
Because he wasn't a part of the family, plus he was adopted.
That's fucked up. So they're basically like, oh, when they say we're going to beat you like a redheaded stepchild, that's him.
Old Harry Potter. Get her done.
Dude,
no post on Sundays.
You ever thought about like how cool it would have been to live under the stairwell?
I mean, okay, if like you wanted to like poke people's toes like Jason, sure. Yeah, why not?
Jason?
Yeah, bro, because he was under the bed poking people through the bed with a stick.
Jason who?
Voorhees.
I mean, I remember him stabbing to get through the back from the mattress and then bending the mattress.
That was Freddy versus Jason. That man was in the gym. That dude took that mattress
I'm gonna tell you right now, Jason was a beast in that movie. They're supposed to make another one. They never did.
It's a bunch of behind.
I know
the scenes
it. Yeah, I know it's
contract
because
stuff.
of the rights to Jason is what it is.
Yeah,
Which they
and-
did resolve, but it's too late now.
Yeah, dude. I think, especially with all like the Halloween remakes or like scary movie remakes, you know, for again Halloween, Saw, all that stuff, bro. You got to give it time for Freddy and Jason. Like, yes, there's already been time, but like you're gonna have to give that time, and you need the right people for that. People are hung up on Ed and Lorraine Warren, which no disrespect to the Conjuring franchise, love them, but Annabelle was the weakest. It's just people are hung up on like more paranormal poltergeisty stuff, dude. Hell, even the Paranormal Activity movie started tanking after a while.
Okay, Paranormal Activity has always been an ass movie.
Well, like the first two were good.
No, they weren't. Dude, look, think about the concept behind it. It was stupid. And then, first of all, they tried to milk that franchise.
Well, yeah, dude, they started doing time travel and
Did they really? No, they did not.
yeah, bro. I think it was in like the marked ones or something where like the Mexican kid, he was like the main character or whatever. He was like he literally hops through a portal and ends up in the garage of the house of the lady from the first movie, and that's how he died, but we're introduced to her. Like the ghost Toby, like, come on. He, I guess, was like hopping dimensions trying to find these girls. Like, dude, it's weird. It is not a thing. Paranormal Activity is trash.
You know what Paranormal Activity, I told you, but you know what Paranormal Activity reminds me of?
When you fart in the bed?
No, when they were making the movies, when they kept bouncing from movie to another. Roll the clip. This is the first movie, and then it just gets fucking terrible from there. Look at that.
The first movie went well, and then it no.
That dude that tripped, that was when they moved the director out.
Are we just gonna cross over the fact that my man's at the beginning of the video was just covering his boobies?
Grab it! Get water, fuck it!
Like, look at dude in the corner. He is unfazed. At first, he's like cupping his breasts, and then
What about the homeboy yelling? Why isn't he helping? Go grab some water. Dude. Actually, that'd probably make it worse. It'd spread. But anyways.
I mean, dude, nobody thinks to help.
But anyways, that's Paranormal Activities franchise right there. If you guys didn't know, that was an actual like real adaptation of that. That was what the studio room looked like when they were going over the ideas.
Dude, what was like your favorite TV show that like went completely wrong? Like it was good and it was going good, and then it just got bad.
American Horror Story.
Oh, for sure, because that was my number one pick. Like, dude, I loved American Horror Story. The real
my favorite one was The Asylum.
Oh, dude, Asylum.
I think the first season was great, amazing. It was entertaining. It was a little wonky. I did not like the scene where they show the girl when she's dead. That shit threw me way off and like creeped me the fuck out.
She's been dead the whole time.
Didn't even know that. Like, no, when they showed her body, that shit was like, I was like, oh my god.
No, dude, like American Horror Story was great. And like up to season 5, I love the first 5 seasons. Nothing is wrong with the first 5 seasons.
I only got to see up to Asylum, and then I seen after. It was kind of like I didn't like the witch thing.
Dude, I love Coven. Season 3, Coven, bro. That is my
it Coven or Covenant.
Coven.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I never watched it, so I don't know.
Nah, dude.
I tried
because Coven's like what you call like a house full of witches and stuff. But like, dude, it was that's my favorite season because I
like how they replaced one of the words.
I'm all with like the yeah, good on you. Like I'm with all the Louisiana voodoo stuff and all that. Like that genuinely interests me.
Crawfish sucking the meat out the shell.
Slide it out, sucking the meat. But like, dude, I'd say like the big one was Game of Thrones. There you go.
I never watched it. Ooh, they botched this show. The Walking Dead was great all the way up until what, like season like 7.
Yeah.
Right after Negan was introduced. After Negan's reign started to slow down, trash.
Like once they had like way too much with the liberties of the show, and they like started making it its own thing, and it wasn't.
Yeah, it had
really
nothing to do with the comics anymore. It was like, yeah, you're making this up. This is not.
Yeah, like, dude, like Negan first being introduced, that was dope. I really started to stop watching the show when Beth was killed off because it was
which one's Beth? I know who it is.
So you remember in like the earlier seasons how there was Daryl, and then he always hung around the one blonde girl, Beth.
The young girl, her sister's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got shot.
Dude,
by the cop.
I hated that. I was watching that episode. I remember. I didn't have a TV at the time. The only person at the TV at the back of the room was back of the house was my brother. So I'm sitting on my brother's bed and I'm watching.
I'm watching on this Ninja Turtle box TV.
Like, Hey, you ain't tripping.
Yo,
it was
real
turtle.
quick, this
it was
is very
turtle
off
time.
topic, bro. But did you guys ever get that? Like, did you ever, when you were younger, did you get like a TV that was like a character of like your childhood? I got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle TV, bro. Awesome.
No, but I did get this little radio disc player, and it was Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow.
Dude, I got one. It was Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Ranger time.
Something like that. I'm sure this question arises a lot. Like he was saying earlier, he was saying how two guys come together to make a podcast. I'm sure people out there want to know, how did me and him become friends? So, long story short,
Good old run it back.
we met each other back in, believe it or not, kindergarten.
Long
time ago.
Yay.
Didn't even remember it, and it's a crazy story how we ended up rekindling back together as friends. So the reason why we became best friends is we both had an interest in the same movie. You could probably guess what that is. Predators. So we went ahead. We always used to talk about Predators. I would bring
Wait. You said we always used to talk about predators.
sexual predators, and we would talk about the movies, and we would see who had the favorite one. And they ended up being the same, And the reason why I caught his attention is because I brought in a toy for show and tell, and I remember this like it was yesterday. It was a toy of. It was supposed to be a collectible, but I was a kid, so I'm gonna play with the fucking toy. And it was a collectible of a predator, and I had the alien too. And we kept playing. He wanted me to bring it, so we just keep playing with the toys because it was really cool. And from that day forward, we ended up being really good friends. Fast forward a little bit, I ended up moving away. I bounced around a lot.
Dude broke my heart. Pause. He
No
was
pause. Keep that rolling.
He was my only friend at the time. We were only like 5, 6 sitting back then. Fast forward to middle school, it's like 6th, 7th grade. Homie shows up again. He doesn't know who I am. I know who he is. And the thing was it was like a spy movie because he would look at me some days. Like he was with a girl that I was like really good friends with at the time. And like we would talk and she was like, "Oh yeah, he's this nice guy." I'm like, "No, he's a good dude. Like he's really cool, whatever." But like he would look at me sometimes like he knew me.
I'm a good guy.
And then he went and moves away again. And then fast forward to high school, freshman year, pop up again.
Hold on. I want to let me pick you up from right there. This is how I rekindle with this man. Remember, I don't know who this guy is. As far as I'm concerned, this is just some kid. So we both end up taking criminal justice class. He looks super familiar. I don't know who he is, but he looks really familiar. So I don't say nothing. Tell me how this kid that I apparently don't know comes into school with a picture of me as a child. How does that look to you guys? I was a little kid. He has a picture of me when I was in elementary school.
It was metamorphosis. I became the predator. I hunted him.
That's what it said. We used to love predators, so I became one. Always strive to be what you love.
No, I basically walked up to him and showed him, all the pictures from kindergarten stuff, little yearbook, whatever. And like he immediately, it was like a rush of memories. Like, oh my God, bro, like that's you. Literally, we were homies from that day forward. Sunset and all, we rode out on each other's horse. I was gonna say we rode the sunset.
We rode
together.
each other into the sunset.
Oh, bro,
that's only partially what happened.
Oh my God,
that's not the full story. The riding part, true, but he forgot the holding hands. I don't like the fact that he forgot about that part. This relationship will never work. This show's only gonna last till about 2 more episodes. If you can't get the story straight,
there was.
This is a story we're gonna tell at the wedding, and he can't even get it straight. I don't understand.
There was a lot of mild hand holding, and I'll need to get the story straight, even though it's not straight itself. All right,
I
bro.
heard diarrhea is the best lubricant.
All right, listen. Before we get to wrapping up this episode, we do this every episode, all the time, and we're gonna continue to do so. It is good old something to think about.
All right, go ahead with yours.
All right, bro. So I'm sitting there thinking, barbecue sauce on my titties. Who actually decided, let me cut a tree down and see if it would make a noise when it falls or not?
Well, technically, if they're there, it's going to make a noise.
Exactly, right? That's not actually just something to think about.
Okay.
Something to genuinely think about. Why is it that when we look at the stars, we can see them, but they can't see us. Or can they? Genuinely. Do we know what's in Area 51? Are aliens watching
hold on.
us?
First of all, speaking of the stars, I don't mean to cut you off, but did you guys know that those starlights you see are actually like millions of years old before we even... what you're seeing is like millions of years old. Crazy as shit.
110%. Just kidding. Wasn't actually something to think about. No.
Bonus round.
No, genuinely though. Something to think about, because this always gets brought up. I do find it weird that there's been a recent study into humans and how humans have more universal DNA in them. I didn't know that we could go below the DNA level and see the DNA helix. Beneath that is the water molecule level, and beneath that are atoms.
This just sounds more like a scientific, like not something to think about. More like, check this out, guys. It's a fun fact. This right here is a Snapple fact.
I'm getting to the something to think about. Right below atoms is the quark level. Below the quark level is something called
the quantum realm.
It's almost right there. It is called the strand theoretical, because we can prove that this exists in space, but when we look at human DNA and like we're actually looking, everything that we see in stars, stardust, all that lines up exactly in humans. So are we actually more universal than we believe? And if so, do we have certain capabilities that we just can't access yet as humans?
I'm going to jump on his little topic. Or, since it lines up so well with humans, are we just a germ living inside of a bigger human? Or a being type thing? That's something to think about.
All right, well.
No, wait. I didn't get my something to think about on that. So don't ever cut me off like that again.
Remember who's the predator here?
You just told me you had a picture of me as a child. Anyways, so my something to think about theory, Disney, of course, when the Incredibles Jack disappears. What are his powers? He has laser eyes, turns into a fire, he can fly. Firefly. Anyways, so think about it. Do you guys remember the scene on Monsters, Inc. when they're interviewing the guy out front of the building and he said that they picked him up and shook him like a dog? Was that Jack transporting into their world for a brief second and then coming back into the house? Because the kid that they had never did that. But they said a baby was flying around with laser eyes and all this crazy stuff. Was that actually Jack that appeared in the Monsters Incorporated world for a brief moment? That's something to think about.
All right, everyone.
Don't ever do that again. You made me feel like an idiot.
Dude.
Like my theory was stupid. Your theory was stupid. But anyways, what are we?
We are the Mad Pear Podcast. Thank you for watching.